If you know and are a fan of the Occult Tarot and the Angel Tarot by Travis McHenry, you will fall in love with his newly released deck known as the Hieronymus Bosch Tarot. This tarot deck is definitely for all, and especially for those of you who are a big nerd for the Northern Renaissance works of art. Even the box is an A-grade quality. There is a metallic shine on the light blue color of the box as you can see here. And the best thing, it is also embossed with that linen-like texture that you do see in some of the tarot cards that we have in the market. It does give you a very luxurious feel to the sturdy box. And the front cover of the box is Bosch's famous artwork. It is the centerpiece of the Garden of Earthly Delights. And what really surprised me even more is that the box opens up like the triptych of the artwork itself. Within is the full display of the three-piece triptych of the Garden of Earthly Delights. You can Google that for a little bit more insight on what the artwork is. And he painted it between the late 1400s to the early 1500s. Since this is an homage to the Northern Renaissance master artist, I'll be talking a little bit more about Hieronymus Bosch. Born in the Netherlands as Hieronymus Acke and signed as Hieronymus Bosch, there is little known about Bosch's early life. He is known for his oil paintings with the many symbolism of religious narratives, and in many of his artwork you can definitely see his idea and depiction of sin and the human moral failing. In many of Bosch's work, he uses a lot of images of demons, human-animal hybrids, and machines to evoke fear and confusion that portrays the evil of human nature. Many historians has classified Bosch's work to be complex and highly original with his imagination. Art historians would consider him to be the first and the father of surrealism because his paintings cover a lot of symbolic figures and iconography, which tends to be obscure even during the Northern Renaissance. And even today, many historians have yet to truly understood the portrayal of his pieces. This tarot does not follow the traditional Rider-Waite tarot because it only has 21 major arcanas and 8 suits of minor arcanas. Each suit of the minor arcanas has 7 cards that only consist of court cards, which are the page, knight, baron, prince or princess, queen, king, and the aces. The suit of berries represents the element of earth, and it's known for abundance, fertility, harmony, joy, and friendship. The suit of birds represents the element of air. It is movement, travel, and personal growth. The suit of skates represents the elements of water and metal, and the meaning is trouble, difficulty, indecision, and fun. The suit of swords represents metal and fire, which is skill and ability, conflict, and victory. Suit of vessels of course represents water, which is untamed activity, blessings, sins, and salvation. The suit of books corresponds to the element of earth and air. It means knowledge, intelligence, and learning. The suit of coins corresponds to the element of metal, which is business, career, success, wealth, and money. And the last suit is one of the 7 deadly sins, which is the only suit in the deck that does not follow the court cards and the aces, as it depicts the 7 deadly sins of its own archetype. Now when it comes to the structure of the cards, the major arcana is the only one that is numbered, but all the other cards are named, and below the name you could see the short meanings of the cards itself. You can find all the meanings and details of the cards in the guidebook written by Travis McHenry. The quality of the cardstock is medium and it is a little bit flimsy, similar to his other decks as it has a matte coating finish and feel. You will definitely get a very smooth shuffle, but you do need to be careful if you do not want to bend the card. There is also a metallic blue gilding, which is one of the reasons why I can forgive the cardstock quality. The colors of the cards are kept to Bosch's color palette of his artworks, but the printing of the cards are clear and definitely superior in my opinion. This deck does feel like both a tarot and an oracle deck, and by using artwork from the Northern Renaissance within spirituality does have a certain charm to it because I am a big nerd for art history. However, I do not recommend this for beginners because it is not a traditional tarot deck, but I do recommend this deck for those of you who are art lovers, especially art pieces from the Northern Renaissance. This is a functioning deck, but it is also a collector's item in my opinion.